Welcome to the Wheel Deal. This is a game show in which contestants try to solve word puzzles by guessing hidden letters based off of a given category. I'm your host, Mr. Smash Every Blazing Record. Please follow us on Facebook at TWD Game Show. Now, before I introduce you to today's contestant, we're going to go over the rules of the game. And the rules are as follows. There are 10 rounds. Each round is worth $2. A contestant has 5 minutes to complete each round. If a round is not completed in the 5-minute time frame, game over. If a contestant receives 5 strikes in a single round, game over. After a round is completed, a contestant can quit the game and walk away with their current earnings, or they can continue to the next level. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on today's show, we have the homie Boom Stacks joining us from, where are you from?
Loveland, Texas.
Okay, we got the homie Boom Stacks out of Loveland, Texas. He's going to be joining us on the second episode of The Wheel Deal. So, you heard all the instructions at the beginning of the game. Make sure that you are not cheating in any form or fashion, whether that be outside help or using the internet or anything like that. And let's get it going. You have 5 minutes per round, and we're going to start with round one. Category is video game. You have to start with a spin. So we're going to start you with your first spin, and we're going to start the timer. First spin. And time. 400.
Let me get that S.
2 S's. Now you can spin, buy a vowel, or solve.
Spin again. Let me get a T.
2 T's. Spin, buy a vowel, or solve.
Let me spin.
Need a letter.
Let me get an H.
H. 1 H.
Let me buy a vowel. E.
1 E. Spin, buy a vowel, or solve.
Solve.
You want to solve? What do you think?
Yeah. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Yes, sir. You got it. Congratulations. All right. You did great on that one. Let me stop the time. We're going to move over into round two. Now, as you heard in the instructions, you can quit if you want to and walk away with what you currently have, or you can continue to the next round. So do you want to move on or do you want to quit?
Let me move on.
Okay, we're going to go on to round two. The category is sports. I'm going to get your first spin going and set the timer, and we'll be underway.
Okay, let me get a T.
Ooh, no T.
Okay.
to spin.
Let me get an S.
No S. Three strikes. Uh-oh.
M.
Ooh, no M. Three strikes.
N.
Two N's. Now you can buy a vowel or spin.
Okay, let me buy a vowel. A.
One A. Remember, you have three strikes. Buy a vowel, spin, or solve.
Spin.
Ooh, bankrupt. But that does not count as a strike, so you have to spin again.
Let me go with L.
One L. You have 2.5 minutes. You can spin.
Is there a R?
R. One R. You can buy a vowel or spin or solve.
Let me buy a vowel. O.
One O. Buy a vowel, spin or solve.
Spin. No. Let me get a K.
Two K's.
I like to solve.
Go ahead.
Bare knuckle boxing.
You got it. Congratulations. Again, would you like to continue to the next round or do you want to quit with your current earnings?
Let me go to the next round.
Next round? All righty then. Category for this one is movies. Let me bring up your first spin. We're going to set the timer and
T.
ooh, no T. One strike.
Let me get an S.
Two S's. Buy vowel, spin or solve.
Spin. Let me get an N.
One N.
I'm gonna buy a vowel. Let me get E.
4 E's. Buy a vowel, spin or solve.
Spin. Let me get an R.
1 R.
Let me buy a vowel. A.
1 A.
I'm gonna go ahead and solve.
Go ahead.
Pineapple Express.
You got it. Congratulations, you 3 for 3. You want to move on to the next round or you want to quit with your current earnings?
Let's go to the next round.
All right. Category is TV shows. I'm going to bring up your first spin. Reset the timer. Ooh. It doesn't count as a strike. That's all good.
T.
1 T.
S.
Ooh, 1 S or no S. That's 1 strike.
Okay, spin again. R.
1 R.
Let me buy a vowel. E.
1 E.
Spin. S.
You already said S.
Let me go with an N.
2 N's. Buy a vowel, spin or solve.
Let me buy a vowel. A. I'm gonna solve.
Go ahead.
WWE Monday Night Raw.
You got it. Congratulations once again. I believe that's what, 5 rounds down. We have, I believe, 5 more to go. If you want to continue, or would you like to quit with your current earnings?
Let's go continue.
The category for this one is history. So we're gonna bring up your first spin. We're gonna set the timer.
T.
You said T.
Yeah.
5 T's. By Val, spin or solve.
Okay. Spin. Let me go with L.
1 L.
I'm gonna buy Val. E.
3 E's.
I'm gonna spin. Let me get a B.
Uh-oh. Sorry about that. We actually accidentally restarted the game, so I didn't restart the whole game, just this level. So we're gonna go and rerun this level if you don't mind. The reason I did that is because I'm actually operating the game on my phone and my fingers are really big, and the B was right next to the back button, so that's how that happened. But we're gonna go ahead and just restart this round. It's the same category, same everything, and we're gonna put the 5 minutes back on the clock, and let's get this one going again. Sorry about that.
Are you good? Let me go with a T.
We have 5 T's.
I'll spin. Let me go with L.
L. That was my fault. We're not gonna count that one because again I'm using my phone, and we're not gonna count that one. I accidentally pressed K instead of L. So we're gonna give you a L this time. You want to buy a vowel, spin, or solve?
I'm gonna go in by Val. E. Go ahead and spin.
Ooh, incorrect.
Let me get a B.
See if I can do it this time. 2 B's.
I'm gonna spin. Let me go with an F.
1 F.
Okay, solve.
You want to solve? Go ahead.
Yeah, the Battle of Gettysburg.
You got it. Congratulations. Now, again, I want to apologize. I'm not actually bringing my. I didn't really want to bring myself on camera, but I would show you guys exactly what is going on, which is causing me to have these errors that I'm making. But it's simply because I'm operating the game off of my phone, and of course, my fingers are big compared to these little buttons, so I accidentally keep pressing the wrong button. But if I do make any mistakes on my part, then I won't count it against you. So, uh, you want to continue on to the next round, or would you like to quit with your current earnings?
Let me go to the next round.
Okay. Next round. Category is video editing software. Going to bring up your first spin and start the timer.
Let me go with T.
Ooh, no T. One strike.
S.
One S. Via valve spin or solve.
Spin. L.
One L.
Let me buy a vowel. E.
Two E's. Via valve spin or solve.
Spin. Let me get an N.
One N.
Let me buy a vowel. A.
One A. Via valve spin or solve.
Spin. Let me get an M.
Ooh, no M. That's two strikes. You can buy a valve spin or solve.
Let me buy a vowel. I.
Two I's. Buy a valve spin or solve.
Spin. Let me get. Did I already say an R?
No, you haven't used R.
Let me say. Let me get an R.
One R. Buy a valve spin or
Okay,
solve.
let me spin. Let me get a B.
B. Ooh, no B.
B.
Three strikes.
No B.
No B. Buy a vowel, spin or solve.
Let me buy a vowel. Oh.
One O. You have 45 seconds. Buy a vowel, spin or solve.
Let me spin.
Ooh, don't sweat. You want to spin or solve?
Spin. Let me get a V.
Two V's. You have 10 seconds. You want to solve?
Yeah. Da Vinci.
Oh,
Resolve.
time's up. Oh, the time actually expired right before you finished it, and you actually did have it correct. Oh, man. So, unfortunately, with the time expiring, that's you actually made it through 6 rounds. I'm very impressed. You're only the second person to play, but the first person who played didn't make it very far. So, congratulations. But because you did take the time to play, I am going to send you a special gift just for being a part of the show. So, I need you to get in my inbox with your information, and I will get you a special gift. But thank you for playing. Thank you for taking the time to do this. And shout out to you and your whole gang. And can't wait to hear some new music. But thank you guys. And this has been another episode of The Wheel Deal. It's your boy, Mr. Smash Every Blazing Record. Y'all have a good day.